Here we are, Wednesday morning. It's 9/11. That's Tucker Wetmore. Wind up missing you, getting close to 8:30. It's Dakota College About No Time, and we have the one, the only Zahra Moss with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Shane.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing well as well. Considering the day.
I know.
I mean, this is just one of those days.
I know. It really is. We are here commemorating the 23rd anniversary of the attacks on the Twin Towers, September 11th, 2001.
The attacks on America. Let's just call it what it is, you know. There was 4 planes, 3, Mm-hmm. Wow, it's just crazy.
Right.
Crazy. 4 planes, yeah.
Yeah.
One that went down in the field in Pennsylvania.
Pentagon.
Yeah, the Pentagon and the World Trade Center.
World Trade Center, too.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Crazy to think about it. Before we were on the air, we were talking about where we were. Mm-hmm. You were in college.
I was in college.
I was in bed. I had pulled it overnight.
Oh, right.
So yeah.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, it's just one. That was our Kennedy moment.
I believe it.
It definitely was.
Where were you when?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's right. And I know where I was. Everybody knows where they were.
Yes.
Except for your students, because none of them were born yet.
I know. That is, but even though a lot of them weren't born yet, I feel like we have a duty and a responsibility to kind of like show them how significant and how important this event truly was in American history, and to give them an opportunity to actively engage with, our memory, and to honor the people who were involved, who lost their lives that day.
And so you have an event coming up.
Yes. And
so tell us about it, please.
Okay, so on campus at DCB, we are conducting what's called a Walk to Honor. This is an event that started in Colorado, actually, where we had a fire department that decided that they were going to go ahead and do a honor walk, where they would put on rucksacks or their fireman's gear and walk the 2,071 steps that it would have taken first responders to get up the 110 floors of the World Trade Center.
Okay.
And so this is an event that happens all around the nation. And we decided that this is our turn, to get involved and to do it.
Yeah,
and so
really cool.
We have a campus challenge going on. It started on Monday, and we invited everybody on campus, students, faculty, and staff, to record the number of steps that they took each day to see if it were possible, if we could walk the 2,071 steps, And I know a lot of people walk that in a day, in a morning,
Sure.
But that's even better, because what we want to do is we want to offer people the opportunity to honor the people, the first responders who were present that day, who lost their lives, and those that are still with us, and to let them know that we're still thinking of them and that it is important to us today and every day. And so we came up with the idea of this challenge, and we're inviting everybody on campus and really anybody in the community who wants to participate to engage with us and to do this.
And how do we show that we are supportive of this? How do we get a hold of you to tell you what we're doing?
So the really interesting thing about this, and the great way that we kind of love to have the community involved, is that we actually have a women's volleyball game later tonight. It starts at 7 p.m. in the woodshed, and we're asking if anybody in the community wants to contribute their steps, come out to the volleyball game. We all have a sign-up sheet right at the entrance. You can write your name down, how many steps you completed, and then at halftime, we're going to go ahead and announce how many times we completed the challenge, or how many floors we were able to accomplish, and commemorate with a moment of silence for those first responders.
Okay.
So I think it'll be really great. I think it'll be good.
I think honestly, when we're talking about this event, the commemoration of the attack, this is going to be significant for tens of years, hundreds of years. They're still going to be talking about this, like we talk about George Washington, like we talk about the Lincoln assassination. This is going to be something that's going to be talked about for forever.
Yes. It is part of our history.
It is.
It's as part of our history, it's important that we talk about it. And it's important that we honor the people who are involved. And it's important that we maintain kind of like at the forefront, what it is that we're trying to do. We're a nation that loves to honor the people who serve us. And part of that service is what first responders, EMTs, firefighters do. And especially in a community like ours, where, they are kind of like a cornerstone of everything we do in the community. Our firefighters are so important to us. So, it really is just a show of support it is a commemoration, and it's a day to remember.
Yeah,
those people.
and as long as the events like what you guys are putting on, and thank you for doing it, by the way.
Of course.
It's going to be at the forefront of our memories and our legacy as well.
I hope so. I hope it's an event that we kick off this year and that we just continue to do. It takes so little of our time.
Exactly.
In order to do, something like this. And I was talking to Nicolette Wiseman. She works in our Sodexo cafeteria services. And she said, I walk 2,000 steps between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. And I said, even better, so please give us those numbers. Come out to the Woodshed tomorrow. Help be a part of this great event that we're trying to put on campus.
I love it. Well, thank you very much, Zahra. Thank you so much. And good luck with the event.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, Shane.
Yeah, of course. We'll do it again.
All right.
In fact, next 9/11. Let's plan on it.
Okay. It's a date.
I love it. All right.